can see Sarah standing in front of this tree, and you also see a man. He is standing there, you know, just standing there in rage. And on him is also, you see a familiar looking Registeel. And as you guys enter the clearing, all three of these people look at you, and they don't recognize you, but the woman that all of you recognize as Leader Sara shouts a help. She says, "Quick, help me! He's gonna destroy this forest and way of life."
Reggie? Nah, man. Hey, Sarah, nice to see you again. Reggie's a good boy. Hey, Reggie!
Reggie looks at you, holds up an arm, and fires a flash cannon at you. You know what? It's a charge beam, because apparently I don't have flash cannon.
Oh!
You take 25, and that's the start of a fight.
Ow! Okay, Reggie, listen. I'm not the one that got you stolen. You can't be mad at me.
The old man shouts, "I won't stop until I destroy every single fairy in this forest." And he says, "Registeel, go!" Registeel starts rampaging around.
What's your beef with fairies, man? Fairy types are cool. All right, that's it.
Scarlet kind of sends Rocky forward. Rocky just jumps in, grabs Venti, and pulls him back.
Oh, no. I'm doing a fight. Fine, then. If I'm not allowed to fight, I'll send in one of my buddies. Which buddy? Well, probably the best one for this situation. Magnazone. What does he even do?
You send out Magnazone. The businessman just seems perturbed, and he's just kind of laughing maniacally, like, ha, 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 ha. Sarah steps back, heavily injured, with fire and poison just like all over her, along with this area.
I've got an idea.
Okay, so I would wager that this businessman has some metal on him, yeah?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to use Magnet Bomb on Registeel to hopefully damage him, but also pull this man into him in like a takedown attack to just slam him, like basically try to damage both of them using it, and also kind of impair this guy's movement.
Sure, go for it. Magnazone goes forward, attaches all of his magnets to it, and then rubs Registeel. Registeel then quickly becomes magnetized and pulls in the businessman, who slams into the back of him and is now shouting at you.
Yeah, now we can't give Registeel orders. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my... Who's next?
And you guys can tackle this however you want.
Forks and knives fly out of his bag, sticking onto him. Oh, my fork.
I'll give those back, buddy. I'll give them back. Don't worry. And maybe you and Metapie can help. And hey, Esme,
yeah.
You got anything else I can help?
My water
She has
gun.
her paper bag again. Throws a ball.
What does she
For
throw?
a while.
Go, do the thing. There we go.
Ooh.
Why is he so big?
That's because Garchomp's a big Pokemon.
Dig and get the big scary guy, please.
Garchomp dives into the ground like water and like swims over to the lot of them. He then circles around everything, and suddenly the ground beneath Registeel and the man collapses and traps in both of them. Magnazone comes away, and the threat is handled for the most part.
Oh,
Wait,
nice.
what? That's it?
Maybe we should like finish him off.
Okay, now that's sorted. Can Scarlet get Solus to use Psychic to get the flames under control?
Yeah, it can go into the air, use Psychic, and the flames die down. The Garchomp can go around as well and start like throwing dirt on everything.
Ooh, yeah, no, he'll do some like sand and scatter it around.
Yeah.
Magnazone just floats in the air and like surveys the area to make sure more Pokemon have gotten out and guides the ones that are lost.
Yeah, in fact, for some reason, like, it just seems to, not only does this just kind of save the area, all the Pokemon just are standing around cheering for you guys. It's a little odd.
Okay, so it's a little strange, but I'm glad they're happy.
Sarah approaches you and shakes your hand and says, "Wow, thank you so much. If only this evil man could have been stopped sooner, though, we could have saved more Pokemon."
Yeah.
Professor Puce is crowd surfing on some Clefairies.
With a bottle like stuck up in his mouth.
There he goes. Yeah, no, sorry. tried. I think this would have gone a lot better had that lake not been made of oil.
Well, she says, well, no, it wasn't made of oil. And she looks darkly at the one man and she says, rather instead, it's his company. And she points at him that polluted this area and destroyed the environment.
Wow, okay. That's not cool.
Right? She just kind of whispers at you. The only answer is to do something about it. Don't you agree?
Yeah. Yeah, we need to take him to jail.
No, I don't think jail is good enough. She slips you a leaf in your hand.
All right, this is like a business card?
You hold out the leaf and it stretches out further and further into a very long blade of grass. And she whispers in your ear, can you give me a will save?
Uh-oh.
She just runs forward and she's like, be careful, she's not as nice as she seems.
Venti Steamroller is easily taken over.
She looks at you and says, there's only one thing to do with men like him. And she hands you the blade and says, you know what to do.
Yeah, you've been hanging out with Harley a lot.
There. And I hope they're not planning on murdering someone.
Is Scarlet able to try and stop this?
Yeah, what's Scarlet do?
Can Scarlet kind of like just run in and get herself between Venti and the Registeel and be like, no, stop, that is enough.
Totally.
Okay. No, okay. A little confused, there's the kids in the way.
Oh, well, nothing should stop our vision, don't you agree?
I don't know.
Scarlet channels with Solus and uses Psychic to push them both back.
Both of you use Psychic and manage to nudge her a little bit. Venti, her influence over you is broken, and you're just holding a blade of grass and filled with dark thoughts.
Oh, whoa, okay. Not comfortable with this. Nice sword. He just throws it as far as he can into the forest.
I'm gonna roll my strength.
Go for it.
What you hear in the background is this squeak as something gets stabbed.
No, it just whips it super far.
You whip it far, and as it disappears into the distance, the simulation suddenly ends, and you hear Lytic's voice going, yeah, sorry. Seems there were some glitches we couldn't prevent.
Yeah, no, there were a couple in there, Lytic. Are you like even double checking these, or what's going on there?
I was just following orders, man.
All right, huh?
He apologizes.
Sure, this thing doesn't need to be fixed more. Pulls out another brick.
He's like, no. Tell you what. Why don't you guys? He stops. He stops the professor's further repairs. He says, "Why don't you guys take a rest and come back tomorrow? I'll make sure this is glitch free. Absolutely."
Yeah, all right. Sounds good. It's been a rough day, anyways.
You got any burning forest experience, little buddy?
Yeah, actually. As you pop out, Cosmog flexes even further and begins to glow white. Disappears.
Professor Peace is about to stop it and then goes, no, it's not my Pokemon.
Wow!
And reappears is this thing
that weighs a million billion pounds.
It's Cosmo.
Larvitar is crushed because this thing has no arms anymore.
It looks at you,
no.
and it sticks out its tongue and gives a very, very quick for a microsecond, and then its tongue gets sucked back into it.
Like a black hole.
No, he can't poot.
I'm sure this is
Oh, no.
fine. It's just he's a
Have we
rebellious
gone too
teenager.
far?
It's
Or
fine.
has
It's his
man
rebellious
rot?
teenager phase, and this is when he gets really depressed and sleeps a lot during the day and doesn't do his homework and.
Very hard to move with all these tiny Pokemon.
All right. Well, we should bring him back and set him in bed.
He goes to pick it up and like try to walk away, but like gets kind of clotheslined, almost like.
Oh, buddy, you gained a few thousand pounds. Wow, dude, your body slam's gonna be rad.
It
All right.
poots at you.
Very refined poot.
You head back to your room, actually. Scarlet, you could choose to stay with these guys for the evening, or you can choose to go back to your room.
I think Scarlet's gonna stay with these guys, but only if, like, Layla isn't about. If she sees Layla, then she's kind of just gonna leave.
I don't blame you.
That is fair.
She's scary. She made fun of my dress once.